Yo, and
Hello? Hello?
it's your boy, Shy. Now, in this video, we find out that the Manny Show, who I recently criticized, well not recently, 1 month ago, criticized him about being a content stealer and falsely copyright striking videos, which I don't think I actually criticized him about that in that video, but enough of that. So, he's been copy striking videos, or has he? Because in this video that I'm going to show, and I'm going to document in this entire video, blah blah blah, he wasn't the one copyright striking. Look, I'll just, without further ado, I'ma start. Make sure to like, subscribe, really helps me out. Also comment if I missed anything in the video or if you just want to show support. But yeah, without further ado, let's look at this first clip.
Oh hi, I'm Manny from The Manny Show, and you might know me from such things as TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels.
Oh yeah, and also before I start, this is supposed to be an apology video. And what I've heard from other YouTubers like Penguin Z0 and Pyrocynical is that this apology is actually one of the best apologies we've gotten within 3 years. Like the famous ukulele incident of 2023 with Miranda Sings. Generally one of the worst apologies of all time, but depending on what she's done, which is very, very bad. And yeah, this apology apparently is very hard, genuine, and just an amazing apology overall. So anyways, without further ado, let me restart the video.
Record straight about what has happened since I returned from my very first VidCon last week. So, being a content creator, it's a full-time job, and it's a ton of work. And my team is literally just me and my friend. So ahead of VidCon, I hired an agent to help me manage my monetization sharing, and they went beyond by filing a copyright claim on Queen's video and flagging some others.
So basically, the Manny Show went to the most recent VidCon that happened, which is VidCon 24, I think. I'll edit it in if I got it wrong, even though I am editing right now. But in shorter terms, he hired a private agent to manage his monetization on YouTube, since, as he said, it is a full-time job, which I wouldn't know right now, so subscribing, shameless plug, subscribe. But without that, he hired a private agent, right? So he wasn't in control of his finances, monetization on his YouTube channel, The Manny Show. Now, his YouTube channel is huge with 12 million subscribers. And one mistake he did here is he didn't give the private agent any restrictions. So what he really was meant to do was just collect ad revenue, go through his emails, just make sure there's nothing shady out of the ordinary, like fire true copyright claims. Now, as we clearly saw, he did not fire true copyright claims, or as I would say, the private agent didn't fire true copyright claims, and in fact did it in the Manny Show's name and his address, I'm pretty sure, since when you copyright strike a video, it sends the person that you're striking basically your entire ID, so your name, your address, and that's all I think. But he copyright strike them in his name, making him look like the bad guy. Now, obviously, for a channel, this is devastating, since now everybody's hating on you, like we've seen in the past couple of months. But without further ado, I'll go back into the video and just let him speak on this.
I'd gotten warnings that The Manny Show was copyright striking videos criticizing him, but I didn't think he would notice my channel. Surely he wouldn't do that to me. But he did. I received an email that The Manny Show, but yeah, that he had reported.
One of my videos had a copyright takedown, which is very new to my channel. The video in question that was taken down is why everyone hates The Manny Show.
Yeah, I'm the genius who hired them, but never with the intention to suppress any content or take down accounts. Like me, as someone who has been censored by TikTok multiple.
So, as you just saw there, my claims that I spoke before the clip played actually turned out to be true. And it also seems that The Manny Show has also been a victim to censorization on TikTok. So, I wouldn't really see a reason why he was copyright striking, and which is correct due to his agency actually copyright striking. And as you also saw into the clip, not he, but his agency striked multiple channels. Now, as I'm aware, which I will play in the clip, and I'm pretty sure he does say this in the clip as well, he's trying to work with YouTube right now to revoke the copyright strikes, because a copyright strike is a massive thing. Like, if you get one, I'm pretty sure that even just harms your account, since one, I'm pretty sure stops your monetization, and as you know, monetization is a big thing on YouTube, since most people, like, that's their full-time job, especially if they're a big YouTuber like The Manny Show, for example. So one copyright strike could absolutely devastate a channel if they don't have any extra spare savings, and two copyright strikes, that's already their channel basically gone, unless they talk to YouTube about something. And three, well, their account's terminated. So getting one is a really scary thing, and I actually appreciate the Manny Show for trying to work with YouTube to get rid of these things. Without further ado, let's look at the next majority of the video.
The agent. I also contacted YouTube to remove any claims against any other videos that may have been like caught up in this bullshit. But at the end of the day, it is my name on the channel. I hired the agent.
So, as you saw in the clip, he is trying to fight with YouTube to get rid of these, just as he said in the video, not fair copyright strikes. Which I do appreciate the Manny Show for this, because most YouTubers, especially channels as big as him, for example, they wouldn't have cared about channels smaller than them. Which, you know, this is generally one of the best apologies we've had since, I don't even know. Because most apologies are bad, like the Logan Paul incident, the Miranda things, and many others. So, I applaud Manny Show on this, but and he also does take a claim that he takes 100% accountability from all the copyright strikes, and he also says he had a bad rep on his name, but he also does, like, he puts all the blame onto himself, which I do really respect. But next clip.
I've seen a lot of hater video thumbnails, and many which are way better than mine. Like, have you seen some of these? Like, I've laughed at some of the things Enguin and Penguins and others have said.
That's some filthy fish paste right there.
Bro, he's standing like a mom about to call the manager up. Yeah, he looks like a Karen ready to, like, speak to the manager real quick.
So, as you saw in the clip, he isn't just taking accountability for his actions, or not even his actions, his agency's actions, which he has now fired. He is clowning on himself. He's saying that he's saying that their thumbnails that are made to make fun of him, since they didn't know the story behind this, actually look way better than his. And he's essentially just reacting to people making fun of him, which, you know, he does have some respect for that. And, you know, that's his part, because, as he said in the video, he is a comedy YouTuber, and he does expect hate, especially for the content he does. And he also does say later in the video, there is something called remixing in shorts, where you use the video and audio to remix into your own type of video, which, you know, is respectful, but it's still a weird way of making content. And also in the video, he does also fangirl about his, like, but he technically says later in the video that it is an honor that he's been in a Penguin Z0 video, since he is a huge fan of him. But he isn't really that happy that that's his first impression of him to Penguin Z0. But without further ado, if you enjoy this short little documentary or just check up on The Manny Show, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on anything that I've missed. And yeah, peace.